Hello friends, in this tutorial I got a new topic for you. The topic name is integers. Many students they get confused with integers and there is a confusion between integers, natural numbers and real numbers and whole numbers. So today's tutorial I exclusively designed for integers. So let us study today what are integers. Integers are whole numbers. They are not fractional numbers. Example, the numbers like -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. They are all integers. Integers can be positive, negative, or 0. Thus, classification of integers. Positive integers, negative integers, and the 0 is present between positive and negative integer. 0 is present between positive and negative integers. 0 never written either positive or negative. 0 has no sign. No plus is attached with 0. No minus symbol is attached to the 0. 0 is alone. 0 no positive, 0 no negative, 0 is 0. That means never write plus 0 or never write minus 0. Write 0, only 0. No plus, no minus.
Oh God, I am not plus. I am not minus. I am alone. What is my luck?
2, -5 and 12 are integers. Example 2. Integers not written in decimal form. Example, you cannot write integers as 2.5, 3.2, 0.005. They are all written in the decimal form. So whatever the numbers which are written in the decimal form, they are not integers. Example 3. Numbers which are written in the fractional form, they are not integers. That means 1/2, -1/2, 3/4, 10/5, etc. which are written in the fractional form, they are not at all integers. So integers are only the numbers. They are having either positive symbol or negative symbol with them. So any number which is having positive symbol and negative symbol with them are integers. But the number which are written in the point form, 2.5, 3.5, etc., they are not integers. The integers are two types, positive integers and negative integers, and the 0 is present between the positive and negative integers. So integers are two types. One is the positive integers, another is the negative integers. Now, what are positive integers and what are negative integers? Example, the numbers such as +4, +3, +100, +1200, etc. These numbers are written, these integers are written with the plus sign. So they are examples of positive integers. And the numbers like -20, -1, -10,000, -456, -7, -11, all these integers are written with the negative sign. That means minus sign. The numbers which are written with the minus sign, the integers which are written with the minus sign, they are negative integers. The numbers greater than 0 are called positive integers, such as +5, +3, +22, +1 are examples of positive integers. The numbers less than 0 are called negative integers, such as -4, -3, -2, -1. These are the examples of negative integers. If in case of integers, if 0 is not included and we write only the numbers other than 0, example +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, which are greater than 0 and 0 is not included, then in case of positive integers, if 0 is not included, then the numbers are called natural numbers. Thus, in case of natural numbers, 0 is not included. The numbers such as 0, 1, 2, 3. That means if 0 is included, in case of positive integers, then the numbers can be called as a whole numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. they belongs to category of whole numbers. Now set of integers can be denoted by the letter Z. Therefore, set of integers can be written as Z equals to a set of both positive integers and negative integers, and 0 is present between them. Now, integers have some basic properties. When you are talking about integers, you must follow the basic properties of integers. So what are the basic properties of integers? Let us have a look. Addition of two integers is also an integer. Example, if you add one integer and with another integer, then the result is another integer. Example, 2 is an integer, 3 is an integer. If you are adding 2 and 3, you will get the 5. So 5 is also an integer. That implies whenever we add two integers, the result is also an integer. This is called closure property of addition of integers. Similarly, multiplication of two integers is also an integer. Example, 2 is an integer, 3 is an integer. When you multiply 2 and 3, you get the 6. So 6 is also an integer. That means if you multiply two integers, then their product is also an integer. This is called closure property of multiplication of integers. Thus, the addition and multiplication of two integers follow closure property. Integers follow commutative property. Commutative property means a plus b equals to b plus a, and a into b equals to b into a. Suppose we got the numbers like a 2 plus 3. What is the result? 5. If you add 3 plus 2, what is the result? 5. That means the result of the addition of two integers will remain same irrespective of their order. Who is taken first is not important, their addition is important. That means the result of a plus b and result of b plus a will remain the same. Similarly, if you multiply 3 into 2, the result is 6. If you multiply 2 into 3, the result is 6. So this property of a plus b equals to b plus a where order is not important, that is nothing but called commutative property. So commutative property is valid in case of integers. Distributive property is also valid in case of integer. That is a into b plus c equals to a into b plus a into c. For example, 2 into 3 plus 4. The result is 2 into 3 plus 2 into 4 equals to LHS is how much? 2 into 7, and RHS how much? 6 plus 8. So the answer of LHS equals to 14 and answer of RHS is also 14. Therefore, integers follow distributive property. addition of two positive integers is positive. That means if you are adding plus 4 and plus 5, the result is plus, because plus 4 is a positive integer, plus 5 is a positive integer. If you are adding two positive integer, you have to get positive integer. That is, addition of two positive integer is also a positive integer. So plus 4 plus 5 equals to plus 9. This is an example. Similarly, addition of two negative integers is negative. Implies when minus 44 added to minus 55, the result is minus 99. Implies whenever you add two negative integers, result is also a negative integer. Thus, addition of positive integer is positive, addition of negative integer is negative. Now, let us move to the next property of integers. Now consider an integer a. Now, the integer a can be written as positive as well as negative. So, minus a and plus a. Now, minus a is called additive inverse of plus a. I repeat once again. Minus a is called additive inverse of plus a. Example, minus 2 is the additive inverse of plus 2. Example, minus 3 is the additive inverse of plus 3. Similarly, minus a additive inverse of plus a. So, addition of an integer with its additive inverse is 0. This is the next property of integers. That is, plus a added to the minus a, you will get 0. Now, next property is, if 0 is added to any integer, then we get the same integer. Example, plus a added to 0. Then plus a plus 0 equals to a. So, this is called as a identity property of addition of integers. Now, next property, suppose a be any given integer, then a is always divisible by plus or minus 1 and also divisible by plus or minus a. Example, 2 is always divisible by plus or minus 1 and also divisible by plus or minus 2. That's all for the day. I hope I could clear some of the basic concept of integers. Integer is a very vast topic. We cannot cover everything in 10 to 15 minutes video, but I tried to touch the basic concept of integers so that when you read your textbook next time, you are not really confusing yourself with integers, real numbers, whole numbers, and other type of number systems. Even though you want to have more topics to be covered under this section, please communicate with me on my email address provided in the description box. Meet you again with another video another time. Till then, wish you good luck, all the best.